Hey guys, it's your boy Devon Nixon back with more auditioning info and tips for you. So what I want to go into is memorization. Memorization is important because how could you possibly play and do the business of a scene if you don't memorize your lines? So here we go. Tip number 1, bring your lines everywhere. Stick them in your back pocket. If you have a play date with a friend, if you're going to play basketball, have them in your gym bag. If you're at a stoplight with your mom, your dad, or a couple of your friends, at that stoplight, I want you guys to look at your lines. If you're watching a television show on Netflix or whatever streaming service you guys got, I want you guys to look at your lines on a commercial break. This is very, very, very important because not only will it book you other jobs if you're very prepared that way, but it will make you look so much more professional. You are prepared, you are ready. You're not green or wet behind the ears is what they call it if you guys are just getting into the business. Being prepared is the best thing that you can do when you walk on a set, and being on time, but we'll get into that later. All right? That's tip number 1. Tip number 2, I want you guys to say your lines different ways. So the problem with a lot of actors when they get a script or sides, you guys should know this, sides are your lines. All right? That's industry jargon. You'll feel cooler if you say sides rather than lines. All right? So your sides, when you guys first get your sides for an audition or a play or whatever production you guys are doing, I want you guys to read through it like a robot. First and foremost, okay? Second, I want you guys to say your lines different ways. This is important so you guys don't get stuck in the mindset of being like, okay, I am going to say this line this way every single time. So I want you guys to sing your lines. I want you guys to hum your lines. I want you guys to rap your lines. Just have fun with it because that's when the magic is discovered. That's when you guys find different ideas and you're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do it this way, I'm gonna do it that way. Because what you guys don't wanna do is be married to movement. If I say, hey, I'm looking out the window, you owe me $5, right? Are you gonna say that the same way every single time? What if you get into a callback and the director wants you to do it a different way and doesn't want your hand there? Then you guys are awkward and you don't know it because you guys have rehearsed it the same way over and over again. So I can't stress the importance of this enough. Say your lines a bunch of different ways and have fun with the dialogue. Tip number 3. So this is a really important one. I believe in this. And by the way, this isn't like the gospel truth, guys. You guys can take them, make your own moderations, however you guys think that this fits in your program, your practice of what you do as an actor. Just listen to what I'm saying. I don't want to put this on you and say that this is how you have to do it. This is just from my personal experience. So tip number 3, say your lines before you go to bed. I believe that's important because think about dreams. If you guys watch a horror movie, if you guys watch a fun movie, you guys are having dreams about Freddy Krueger or you're having dreams about the Care Bears, right? So I want you guys to recite your lines before you go to bed. I'm not saying like 100, 200 times, maybe 5 to 10. And I don't care if it's 8 pages. Because some of you guys are starting out and you guys are going to go out for co-stars. You guys might have one line. Just say it. Because what I find in my career is that the shorter scenes are way harder for me to do than the longer scenes because it's more conversational and you just get out of your head a little bit more about it. And you're not so specific and tied in and saying these lines so pointedly. So what I want you guys to do, say it 5 to 10 times before you go to bed, because when you wake up the next morning, you're gonna be like, wow, I know this. And some of you guys might be nervous. Some of you guys might have your first job tomorrow or in a couple of weeks, a month or a year, whatever. I know you guys are gonna work, but I always get nervous. So this is something that I do before I go to sleep because when I wake up, I'm like, I'm ready to go and I'm ready to get that job. So good luck.